got my ticket, fam, yeah, I'm coming. Damn, it's been a minute since I seen where I'm from, and I wanna glide to my nest in the east. I'm not there, but I'm home, so I'm resting in peace. See, I'm so
And that's the song we're going to be learning today. Hello, my name's Ed, and today we're going to be learning Someone Like You by Adele. Now, I'm not gonna. This is a piece that I wrote. I didn't write the song, but I wrote the piano. Well, I didn't write it. I made it up using my head. Yes. So anyway, we're going to start. So the first chord we're going to be using is a triad of A, which is A, C sharp, and E. Let's turn the piano down a little bit. A, C, and E. C sharp and E. Basically, as you saw, it's so 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to do the same thing, except you're going to slide down with your thumb from the A to a G sharp, and do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to go to an F sharp. Then you're going to do a C sharp and another F sharp. So that's an octave with a C sharp in the middle. 2, 3, 4. Then the same thing, except you slide your second finger down to a D. Okay, let's go through that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the last triad sounds a little bit weird, but it sounds much better with the left hand. Counting while you're playing, apart from when you're performing, it helps keep you in tune. It helps keep the rhythm going. So I suggest doing that when practicing. So then you play the same thing again, but we're going to do the left hand for this now. So now it's simple. We'll just do left hand. So what you're going to need little finger on A, thumb on E, with no C in between, just like that. Then you're going to do what you do on the right hand and slide your little finger down to a G sharp. Then what you're going to do, so we've got this and that. So after you've played every triad 4 times, then we go to an F sharp, an F sharp, and a C sharp. Nothing in between. And you play the right hand. And then we do this. Okay, so little finger on D and thumb on A. Let's go through that. So yes, this piece is actually written for a choir of SATB, so that's why it probably sounds a bit different to how you'd imagine. So let's play this through. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, now we're going to add some sustaining pedal in. Okay, so if you can't see, it's the rightmost pedal. And you just want to push it down, hold it on for the whole thing. It works. it, and that's the well, pretty much what makes up most of the song. Now all we've got to learn is the bridge, which is fairly well. It's a bit more difficult, so we're going to start with the left hand this time. We've got an octave of E, so that's left, little finger on E, and thumb on E, like that. And then the right hand, you're going to want to play this, so I'm going to do it finger by finger. So thumb on F, second finger, thumb on F sharp, second finger on G sharp, and then little finger on E. You need to play that twice though, so 1, 2, before you change slightly. It's the same thing, except your second finger moves down to an A. So you do this. And you play this, and you play it 4 more times, so it's like this. So let's add in the left hand, and I'll go through the rest of the left hand as well. Sustaining pedal. And the left hand, we're going to want to do this. So you've got a little finger on D and a thumb on E. So we're doing this. And then you go back to the E. Then this time you do the same thing, except you want to do an octave of D instead of this. Instead of doing that, you want to do that instead. And that's most of the piece. Now the chorus is a little bit different though. Try and watch for a difference. So left hand is exactly the same. In the right hand, all that changes is that instead of going to an E, instead of going, you go A, C sharp, and then top A. So we've got this. And the same thing with the second bit. Then back to normal. And then after you've done it twice, you want to do the in-between bit where she sings "Nothing Compares" onwards. And yeah, that's the majority of the song. I don't need to play it again because it's a pretty simple song. It can get boring after a while, so don't try too hard to learn it all in one session. Try and learn it over the space of 3-4 days, because it will let your brain rest. Try and learn this first onwards, and then the day after that, try and get that perfect, and the day after that, try and learn the bridge. And then you can probably, the day after that maybe as well, you want to learn the chorus, but it's more or less the same, which is lucky. So yeah, I'm currently writing a choir version of this, as I said before, and it will be put on release as a Salisbury Choir, hopefully sometime next year, and it will be recorded and put on YouTube, so that's something to look forward to. Anyways, this has been Ed. Please feel free to give a cheeky like, maybe even a cheeky subscribe, and you know, maybe even a cheeky favourite. Thank you very much, and goodbye.